25%. 25%. That's the number of SBI PO 2019 vacancies that were filled by Oliveboard students. How did we achieve such high results? More than 80% of the questions were from our live classes. Live practice of 2000 plus questions in 45 plus live sessions. Our classes of SBI PO 2019 generated close to 5 lakh plus views. This year we are raising the bars. We are taking the challenge to fill 40% of SBI PO 2020 vacancies with our students and help them to achieve their dream banking job. Join us in this mission.
Hello and welcome to Oliveboard. I hope you are well. This is the fourth video in the Spoken English series. The links to the previous video can be found in the comments below. Now, you can see that pronunciation is very important in English language. So, in this video, we are going to focus on just that. Let us begin the video. Now, you must know that pronunciation is important because you don't wish to send across a wrong message, or for that matter, you don't wish to cause any misunderstanding while speaking English. That is where pronunciation plays a role. So, pronunciation is vital while speaking in English. So, the first point that I have listed here for you is how to enhance pronunciation. Well, in case you look up a word meaning on Google, you can simply click on this icon and learn the pronunciation as well. So, this way you learn two things. You learn the meaning of the word and you will learn its pronunciation. So, always click on this icon and learn the correct pronunciation of the word. Secondly, watch English shows and movies and listen to podcasts or English radio. Now, how will this help you is that if you listen to native speakers speak in English, you'll know where to stress on a word and how to compose your sentences. So, listening and imitating native speakers, as I have stated previously also, is very important. And lastly, speak slowly and break down the word into its constituent sounds. So, if you speak slowly, you give yourself time to think and compose your thoughts. The next thing is breaking down words into its constituent sounds. For example, this word pronunciation can be broken down into its following constituents as follows. So here you see the word pronunciation can be broken down into three parts: pronunciation. So you see, you can break down any such word into its constituent sounds and pronounce it correctly. Moving on, I have listed a few commonly mispronounced words for you. You can add to this list as you add on words to your vocabulary. Now, what you are expected to do is, as I go through this list, go ahead and repeat these words after me. This will help you because remember in the first video we had talked about the fact that spoken English is same as riding a bike. Until and unless you practice speaking, you won't be able to perfect yourself. So let us begin. The first word is pronunciation. People often confuse it with the word pronounce. Now, pronounce is pronounced as pronounce, but pronunciation is pronounced as pronunciation. So, the spelling here also indicates that the pronunciation is pronunciation. The next word is kernel. Now, the spelling is Colonel, and even though you don't have an R here, but you have the R sound here. So, the pronunciation is kernel. Repeat after me, kernel. The next word is cupboard. Here, the P is silent. So, the pronunciation is cupboard. The next word is epitome. Now, you don't pronounce this tome as tome. No, the pronunciation is epitome. The next word is cash. Now, the pronunciation is the same as cash. Obviously, this has a different meaning, but I have listed it here just for your convenience so that you know how to pronounce this word. Moving on, the next word is cacophony. Cacophony. The next word is cavalry. Then the next word is espresso. Now the pronunciation is not espresso, the pronunciation is espresso. Moving on, the next word is forte, foliage, fiscal, hierarchy, interpret, jewelry. Now remember, the pronunciation is not jewelry. No, the pronunciation is jewelry. Now again, I have written this here just for your convenience. The correct spelling is this. Moving on, the next word is mischievous. The pronunciation is not mischievous, it's mischievous. The next word is parliament. Now it's not parliament, it's parliament. Moving on, the next word is perspire. Now focus on the spelling here. The word is not perspire, the word is perspire. Moving on, the next word is potable. Potable means drinkable. So the spelling is potable and not portable. Don't confuse it with portable. So the pronunciation is potable. The next word is realtor. Then the next word is sweet. Now don't confuse it with suit. That's a different thing. So the pronunciation is same as sweet. Again, this has a different meaning, but I have written it down here just for your convenience so that you know how to pronounce this word. Moving on, the next word is triathlon. And finally, the last word is tenet. So let us repeat these words again. Pronunciation, kernel, cupboard, epitome, cash. I hope you are repeating after me. Let us do this again. Pronunciation, kernel, cupboard, epitome, cash, cacophony, cavalry, espresso, forte, foliage, fiscal, hierarchy, interpret, jewelry, mischievous, parliament, perspire, potable, realtor, sweet, triathlon, and tenet. Now, moving on, here I have listed a few words with silent letters. What does this mean? It means that even though letters are included in the spelling, they are not pronounced. So let us go through these words, but again, add to this list as you add words to your vocabulary. So here in these words, knock, knack, and knuckle, the K is silent. Similarly, in the words psychology, psyche, psychotic, and pseudo, the P is silent. Moving on, in case of the words muscle and miscellaneous, the C is silent. Moving on, in the words benign, malign, design, and sign, the G is silent. In words like hymn, dam, solemn, column, the N is silent. And finally, in the words whistle and listen, the T is silent. Don't forget to add words to your vocabulary and add words to this list. So, we'll go through these words again so that you can repeat after me. The pronunciation here is knock, knack, knuckle, psychology, psyche, psychotic, pseudo, muscle, miscellaneous, benign, malign, design, sign, hymn, dam, solemn, column, whistle, listen. Now, you might have heard the word debt. Here, the B is silent. So, go ahead and add as many words you know and go ahead and add words to your vocabulary too. This brings us to the listening exercise. Now you might be wondering, why is listening exercise important in case of a spoken English course? Well, listening is important because it allows you to make sense of and understand what the other person is trying to say. And only when you understand what the other person is trying to say will you be able to come up with an appropriate reply. So, listening is very important. Now we'll do this exercise in two steps. I'll narrate a story and you are expected to write down the gist of the story. Then replay the story again and write down the entire story word by word. Compare the two write ups and find out the details that you might have missed. Now, you can repeat this exercise with newspaper articles as well. What you will need to do is, as you go through newspaper editorials every day, go ahead and write down the gist of those articles. So, then go ahead and compare the two write ups and find out your mistakes. Now, let us move on to the story. People had been coming to the wise man complaining about same problems every time. One day he told them a joke and everyone roared in laughter. After a couple of minutes, he told them the same joke and only a few of them smiled. When he told the same joke for the third time, no one laughed anymore. The wise man said, "You can't laugh at the same joke over and over, so why are you always crying about the same problems?" So, the moral of the story is worrying won't solve your problems, it will just waste your time and energy. I hope you heard the story. Now go ahead and write down the gist of this story. Then replay the video from this part and write down the entire story word by word. Compare the two write ups for the details that you might have missed. Then, to carry out this exercise with at least 4 to 5 articles of newspapers daily. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and like the video, share it with your friends, and for more such content, stay tuned to Oliveboard. Thank you.
25%, 25%. That's the number of SBI PO 2019 vacancies that were filled by Oliveboard students. How did we achieve such high results? More than 80% of the questions were from our live classes. Live practice of 2000 plus questions in 45 plus live sessions. Our classes of SBI PO 2019 generated close to 5 lakh plus views. This year we are raising the bars. We are taking the challenge to fill 40% of SBI PO 2020 vacancies with our students and help them to achieve their dream banking job. Join us in this mission.